I can't explain the feeling of thinking that you better off dead, or how a cardboard box could be somebody's bed. Yeah, we see them every day and need food in the bed, but what we seeing on the surface doesn't tell you the hair. It make you mad when you see her out in front of your street. Maybe she asked you for some money or for something to eat. Maybe she tried to sell you food so she could buy something to drink. Maybe the way she smelled offends you, babe. Ain't bathed in a week. You stumbled on her early morning. You was heading to work. You dropped your phone and spilled your coffee. Got a stain on your shirt. She staring at you, barely blink. Now it's making you pissed. Why don't you go and get a job, you fucking lazy ass bitch? Tears are swelling in the eyes. She drop her head, she embarrassed. And the way you yelling at her remind her of her parents. She gets to twitching, gets to screaming, completely incoherent. Now the demons of her past have just made their reappearance. You call her crazy, walk away. I guess that's too much drama. Meanwhile, there's visions in the mind of when the dad be the mama. Tell her mom ran away. Her dad can't cope with the sorrow. He's full of anger and rage and drowns his pain in the bottle. Now she's all he has left, but he says it's her fault that her family fell apart and that her mama ran off. Now he's beating her daily, locks her under the stairs. He calls her by her mother's name when he knew no one was there. She's full of pain and despair, wishing that somebody cared. Every day she's losing hope but never quits on the prayers. Until the first time you raped her, she was only 11. She too scared of suicide, she think it blocks you from heaven. So she accepts it in silence, but she dying inside. She gave up on the dreams, lost the light in her eyes. She don't get dressed or wear makeup, feel like no one will love her. Got abandonment issues that she received from her mother. She's 16 growing up, but it only gets worse. So she bought some arsenic and hid it up in the purse. That night her daddy was drunk, and she knew he would come. She let him rape her till he finished, but right after he's done, she got dressed and got up, made his drink, brought his cup, brought it to him, said, I love you, Dad, now go and drink up. Next day she called the cops, she could still hear the sirens. When they asked her what happened, she just sat there in silence. They gave her 15 years, till she turned 31. When they released her from prison, she knew that no one would come. So she just wandered the streets, looking for somewhere to sleep, and diving up in garbage cans, looking for something to eat. She feed the birds at the park, watching the kids as they play, until one day a stranger came and tried to take one away. But that just triggered her pain, and she broke off in a rage. She came right at him, kicking, biting, fighting, scratching his face. The stranger ran like a coward, she stayed and kept the kid safe. And when the police arrived, all they could do was give thanks. So then they called up the parents, and when the parents arrived, they grabbed the daughter, held her close with joyous tears in their eyes. The father asked for the hero, cause he wanted to meet. And when he saw who it was, he almost fell off his feet. That same bum from the corner, the one he tripped on that morning, the one he called a lazy bitch cause he ain't watch where he's going. Tears are falling, he's shaking, he's filled with shame all inside. He's thanking God for the savior, this blessed angel of light. He threw his arms around the stranger, now he's hugging her tight, and said no matter what may come, you got a brother for life. He put some cash out his wallet, shorty wouldn't accept it. She just said, I'm glad we safe and that your daughter's protected. He judged a book by its cover, but we learn from mistakes. So many lives can be changed just by the workings of faith. Power.
The dude's at it again.